Hey Aries, welcome back. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising for your month of June. And let's see what's going on with you guys here. Okay. A lot of air energy. So I feel like you guys probably been in a mental position. Like you're kind of confused, mind-boggling. Things been going on that you're not aware of, and some things you are aware of, but you're trying to get a handle or a hold on it, right? But let me do one more shuffle and then we'll go ahead and start pulling. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of air energy going on. You guys are having a lot of mental conflictions. You gotta relax and just think through. Keep your mind focused. Try to get positive thoughts. Speak some positive affirmations when you wake up in the morning, or speak them in the afternoon, or definitely before you go to bed. All right, Aries, let's see what we got going on for you guys. So the first card I have is the Page of Earth. All right. So mostly you guys are just really focused on money. Also just studying. Probably becoming more of an influencer. Probably becoming more of an entrepreneur. You know, trying to gain weight on something that you want to strive on. But right now, the best thing you can do is just still be from an undeveloped place, very underdeveloped. So right now, I don't even feel like that's a challenge, but for some, it could be a challenge because the way the page is coming in, it just may be a little bit of difficulties trying to get everything established or everything built up off the ground. But you hold the key, okay? You hold a lot of key to success. You have the knowledge in your hand. You have the knowledge in your mental. So definitely keep pushing on, because really it's going to be looking fortunate for you. A lot of you are going to receive a good news about money coming in. You may have some new clientels coming in. It may be just small, like once every other day, or once every 3 or 4 days out the week, but it just be small. So it will be steady pace. So you will receive a lot of good news about some type of fortune. If you was coming into a position and now, your boss may say, okay, you can get a raise, or you have put in an application for a new job. You may see something coming there. You may see something arrive in the mail. Definitely in the mail, you'll receive something, maybe just something small, like a payback from an insurance company, or maybe a lawsuit that was very, very civil, local lawsuit, I want to say there. And you will receive some good news about money. So something will be granted to you, but like I said, it's going to be a couple difficult challenges just trying to get everything off the ground. What's crossing you? I have the Two of Air. So some of you are just stuck. Like I said, I was getting a lot of mental confliction, a lot of mental imbalance. So I feel like maybe it's also someone is coming in, a Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo. They're trying to come in, but you got them blocked right now. So you're stuck at a crossroads with them. But I feel like this is what you're doing, Aries. You're putting them in a timeout position because there's some things that you need to take care of and get off the ground. And that's totally understandable, because right now you don't want to be stuck, right? You're very undeveloped and unsure about the things that you're trying to prevail in your life. So you're just trying to walk in a cautious manner, especially if your mental is not catching up with you. Because sometimes when that person comes into your world, you'll get a little sidetracked, a little confused, and you're like, I don't know. And then that person may throw you off task, at hand. So you really just got that person kind of just blocked, but not for a selfish reason, more of you're just trying to get yourself established, right? So a lot of you are just coming to a place where you're just trying to get a lot of things established. It also could just be friends or family members, especially friends that may want to come in and have a discussion with you. But right now you're deciding to just cut off the communication. You'll call them back when you can call them back. You'll text them when you can text them. But right now it's just some situations, some things that's not really out of control. You're just trying to gain more control and more clarity. What's crowning you? I have the Seven of Fire. Yeah, you're pushing back, you're pushing off. Some of you Aries, it could have been your ex trying to walk back into your life, trying to establish something new, trying to refocus their energy back into the relationship. But a lot of you are just not having it really. You just really don't want to hear contact. For some, just you're just trying to push that person off, or Aries, your person is pushing you off or pushing you back, because of some things, mostly immaturity. I'm getting a lot of immaturity energy. You just wasn't trying to hear it. You weren't trying to have that. So now in order for you to move on or move forward with your life, you're just like, you know what, let's just go ahead and end this. I don't want to receive any information from you, like a text. I don't want to receive an email from you. I don't want to see your DM right now. Right now, I made a clear, conscious decision just to push you off because I need to still get some things off my life. And this person could have been in your life for a moment here, right? So this could have been a long-term commitment for some. It could have been a long-term commitment. And what you're trying to do is just establish a point in your life, a focal point in your life, because you have invested so much energy into their relationship. So it's kind of like you had a partner that you was able to work with without being single. So you developed your life around that person. That person developed their lives around you. So now it may be a little bit tough, doing some things back alone again, back alone. So it may be just a little difficult task. So you may be pushing them off, and also you may be pushing others off, like family members or friends, till you get your life together, back grounded, back stable. And now for your entrepreneurship, it may be some people that may not believe exactly what you're trying to do or trying to get set up. So you may not hear contacts from them. Like you probably been reaching out to people or trying to get clients to come in, and they're just kind of pushing off because they're just still not sure about the process just yet, or they're not sure about that decision just yet. They're not very conscious to it. And they got other things going on in their life too, that they got decisions to make, and they're trying to hold their own weight into their lives. But okay, let's see who's also grounding you. All right, I have the Knight of Fire. So shoot, you still gonna run the show no matter what. And then what's in your past? I have the Queen of Fire. And then what's in front of you? I have the Queen of Earth. Woo. And then what's in your subconscious mind? I have the Ace of Fire. What's the environment around and the people surrounding you or the environment? I have the Queen of Water. Okay, Queen, come on now, Queen. That's beautiful. It's tremendously beautiful. All these queens. Now, it could just also be a lot of people in your life. So you may be working with a lot of feminine energy. You may have a lot of females coming to you, asking you about your business, asking about your work, asking what they can do to either assist you, because maybe a lot of people coming in to assist you or help increase the value of your business, or just also trying to sway you in a way, because some of your friends see that you have been hurt in the past. Somehow you became single with that Queen of Fire energy. They saw you taking off, or you took off away from a Sagittarius Leo. You had took off, and now you may have some comfort from friendships, but I still see that you're not really wanting to do it, Aries. You still see that, yeah, it's nurturing energy. I see that y'all want to take me out. I see that you guys want to have fun. Maybe y'all want to go to the casino because I got the coins here. Maybe you want to go down to the casino and have a great time, and go somewhere and have a few drinks, but at the same time, you just right now, let me see if I can focus on me and what I can do for my life, because I'm ready to get back to this energy of where I felt stability. I felt a lot of stability. And like I said, if you was in a long-term relationship, you felt a lot of stability with that person, right? But then when you guys kind of pushed off and broke it off, now you're at a point where you're trying to get your life together day by day by being single. And sometimes it's hard to cope with that because you've been coping with someone for a very long time. And now just to have that, it feels naked in a way. It feels like a rebirth, which it is. But you're going to be emotionally in tune with yourself a whole lot more. So you probably did actually go through a rebirth or a transformation. But I still do see that person does have a lot of passion for you, and they want to get things grounded, and they also have a lot of emotions for you, but you are not really trying to hear anything from your person, right? You're just not trying to hear from them. Now, if you're single, I feel like you're just a single person that you've been on your been on your grind for a very long time, and it's all about the paper, it's all about the money, it's all about the dough, right? And you ain't got time for it right now. So if you're single, I feel like you're just saying, I don't have time. I got to focus on my empire. I got to focus on my goals and pursue my dreams right now. And also, it's just been too many people coming in and out your life, so you just kind of called it quits. You kind of on timeout. Just too many suitors coming in, coming left to right, but no one's really offering anything solid, right? So you decided that you wanted to go ahead and just master self, because there's a lot of self-mastery here. You just want to master the art of self. Also, you want to master the art of materialism in the physical world. You want to also just master your own energy and master your own emotions. So I see a lot of things coming into you, Aries, where it's kind of like self-healing, because it did put you in a place where you probably did have to take a look at self right now. You had to take a look at self. You had to learn about self. You had to understand self. How can I move into the next phase if I'm still having some mental blocks about who I am or what I need to do here? But you're gradually growing, and towards the mid-June and towards the end of June, I feel like you're going to successfully be there. So a lot of you going to have some, going back to your finances are going to be great. If at first it was stuck, but your clientele is going to progress. Like I said at the beginning, they was not sure of what you're trying to do or how to do it, right? But now that they researched and got more in tune with it, and now they see that, okay, that's a great opportunity. So some of you may actually have someone that will invest into you. So this could be also real estate. If you flip houses or homes, you would have like a research group, or you could have been going to research group. You could have been going to classes, and you probably been speaking at seminars or listening to seminars, and you met others around there. There are a lot of people that you've been meeting, especially a lot of feminine energy too. But you could have just met something more, maybe also a real estate agent. I get, like, maybe you have been consulting with a real estate agent, but you're finna hear a lot of great news coming into fruition when it comes to your endeavors or your business, or also when it coming to getting property. And also you may have a lot of clients coming to you and investing into your product or investing into your services that you offer. And now that you will see that expand, you will see that grow, and you'll feel so warm inside, Aries. You're going to come into your full power because you got that spark, right? Because an idea came into your mind like, whoo, I got to go do it. And you rush to it. You rush to it with confidence and preservation. So listen, this is something that you was already passionate about anyway. And since you have that nurturing energy coming out, and a lot of people see that confident energy coming out of you too, they're going to go ahead and invest into your plans because you established it very well. A lot of people would jump into it without the research, without the knowledge, and they'll do what? And they'll just shoot out there and their business will fumble. And the thing was, they never did the research behind it to understand. And that was causing some mental blocks for some. But now you probably went back to the basics. You got the understanding of it. And now you will be able to succeed very well. So a lot of people are going to come towards you, right? But I feel like the only person you're fighting off, or you feeling defendant of, you may just be defending this work of nature that you're doing. You could be defending or standing your ground when it comes to your business ventures, or trying to stand your ground when it comes to talking to real estate agent, or you're trying to also, if you're doing something legal, like they may have some clause in the contract that causing you to go ahead and say, no, that's not right. I'm not in agreement with that. You got to change that around before I can fully invest into this. But I feel like it may be so, like families and friends that you're probably blocking off because you're trying to win. You're trying to succeed. And it also could just be Sagittarius or another Aries like yourself, or Leo that's trying to come back and trying to bring things back into fulfillment. Now, some of you are thinking about it, think about going back to that person, trying to give back that loving energy, that emotional energy. You're trying to see if you can heal this. But I feel like for some of you Aries, because the way the 7 of fire is crowning you, you're just not ready just yet. You still just want a little bit more time where you feel solid in your own element. In that way, you'll say, okay, then yeah, let's try to give it a shot again. But right now, it's about me. It's all about me. Excuse me, Aries. I'm so sorry. What is your hopes or fears? Okay. I have the 7 of water. Yeah, because that person was probably making you feel trapped at one point in time. Like I said, everything comes with a lesson. So why you stressing, right? Because the thing is that in your past, you already was driven, but you didn't know how to succeed with it. You didn't know how to persevere with it, right? But the thing is, you got to a point where I can't do it and also have a relationship. Or you felt that I was too independent and my partner just wasn't agreeing to some of the things that I wanted to do, or it wasn't agreeing to the things that I was saying. It was just a lot of disagreements here. Because with that Queen of Fire, you can come out and say, I got to take charge and take action with my life. And you will put some people in the back burner, but not on purpose. That's just how the Queen of Fire is going to get things done, right? She does a go-getter. She's going to get things done. And a lot of times she can come up with some independency that will feel like the relationship where your partner may feel they was not getting the attention well deserved. But I feel like that wasn't your fault, because you're afraid if you go back to this person that you may feel like stuck or trapped, or it may be an illusion, so you're just at a place where I need to get things grounded back in my life. Once I have that stability in my mind frame, then I can go ahead and pursue the next thing. You know how people say you don't want too much on your plate, and you probably was just looking at your plate and it was getting too heavy, and you just decided to scrape some things off. But that could be also your person. Thing was just getting too heavy, getting too fast. It was not a lot of grounded stability in a relationship, so it was kind of rocky a little bit because the heat was there. But when it got to getting the things going off the ground, it may have just interrupted some, right? And it caused some confusion and chaos, especially when it came around money and finances, how to balance the book, should we do a joint savings account? Do you got half on the rent? Do you have half on the mortgage? Things of that nature. And now it just made the relationship real cloudy, because sometimes it's hard to transition. That first being with each other the first time, it has that honeymoon feeling, and now you get to know that person better, that person getting to know you better. Now they living with you and you living with them, and they don't drop the seat, they keep the seat up knowing that you got to come to the bathroom. They got they dirty drawers everywhere, you got to wash their drawers. I ain't know I was gonna be doing all this. I got to wash your drawers and my drawers too, so it just could have been, but I feel like sometimes they got to be with like petty conversations, right? Or petty arguments. But the thing is that it just caused a little bit of chaos and confusion in the home, especially with a long-term couple here. And now you just had to subtract yourself, or that person feel like they had to subtract themselves because the relationship was just becoming too cloggy. The honeymoon stage was over. And then it got to a point where we're trying to work it out in one home. We're trying to do the husband and wife thing without the title. Or you could be married. You could actually be married, and you took a short disconnect from your partner. It was just something, a small little battle. I do see a small battle here where you felt like you had to stand your ground, but now things will get back resolved because your person is really not leaving anywhere. And I see you getting, especially for the female Aries, I see you getting more in tune with your feminine energy, and you're going to be more nurturing. You're going to be more patient. You're going to be more logical when it comes to things, because I feel with this emotional balance and this physical balance with yourself, your physical body, and also keeping, because some of this energy is still lingering on, even though the Queen of Fire is in the past, it's still hanging on. So you got that drive and the determination. So you're closely there to getting that mental stability that you've been looking for, right? So once you get to that point or that destination, that's when you'll come back to that person and try to work some things out, and you'll be able to cut through this damn illusion or this fogginess that came into the forefront that caused the separation or the disconnect from the person that you love, because you do have love for them. Also, what is the likely near future or the answer? Victory, success. I knew it was going to be victorious for you no matter what. And then also what we have at the bottom, life experience, or aka the tower. I already knew some things were shaking up, because the way you was you blocking off and defending yourself, I feel like, yeah, it was something shaking. It was ground shaking. Your world got self-destructed, right? But there's some things that the universe had to show you. It had to give you some clarity. Also, the universe had to make you move, because I feel like once that tower had hit or came down, what happened? You took action. You had to get shit done. You had to go for your dreams. You had to go for your goals. You had to find yourself. And also, you was cutting out the bullshit. I feel like some of you are taking upon us. You took it upon yourself to cut someone off because they were coming with some crazy BS, some things that probably was in fantasy land, and you was the only one that was trying to get it grounded, right? And you was putting in a lot of hard work and energy to that relationship, but that person was doing the most that they can. I feel like they was probably working all the time, and you guys just had some interconflictions. Listen, the thing is about this, I'm not feeling a whole lot of harsh energy. What I'm feeling is that it was a big transition from that honeymoon stage to coming into play where you guys want to really work it out in a long-term relationship. And sometimes it's just hard to do that, right? Sometimes it's just hard to do that, but you got to let those fears go. You got to let your partner know he got to let those fears go too, he or she, so you guys can be as one with each other. But overall, you guys want to be successful. Now, I feel like an Aries or another Aries like yourself, or a Leo, Sagittarius, that person is coming right on back, and you guys will be victorious with it. But I do feel like some of you guys are just going to leave, because I feel like with this Aries energy and everybody going this way, your only pursuit right now is to get the goal for the money. You know, you're looking for real, true financial stability and harmony. And that's the greatest thing ever, you know, because once you get this, and you will receive it, trust me, you will receive it. It's in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor to seeing about your financial goals pursued. You're going to be victorious. And a lot of people are going to start looking up to you. You may also start like an Instagram page or a Facebook page or something, some type of profile that will get off the ground. You know, this is starting. This, once again, you're starting. You're getting stuff off the ground. And then you'll see a lot of followers come and follow your lead on this. So you may also get more investors or more people who want to partake in your services here. But it's going to be a winner. It's going to be a winner. You know, it's yours. It's here for the taking. You just tell them where to go and they'll go. That's what I feel like. You tell them where to go, they'll go. And I feel like you're fighting off any type of illusion that your partner had came in and brought. Because if they're coming in with something, I feel like you're shooting it down. You know, any type of things that your partner is trying to come at you and say right now, I feel like you're shooting those down, those offers of love down, especially the ones that's coming in and out your life. So you may also just have some pursuers that see that you're single now and they're trying to gallop their ass back towards you, or some new pursuers, some new suitors trying to come at you, and I see you just shutting them down one by one by one. I'm not liking these offers, you know. I'm not liking these offers, and they're not matching your vibration. They're not matching your energy. So I do see a lot of if you're single right now, or you just coming out of a long-term relationship, I see some people that do want to come in, but you feel like they don't match you right now. I feel like they're just not a match for you. They're not the match that you're looking for, you know. But you're ready to go into a new relationship. So you're going to be very open towards like the end of June, you know, because when you start winning, and you see that your financial gains are looking better, you're going to be back open. You're going to be back open with yourself and more in tune with yourself, to where you're going to feel like, okay, maybe I give it a shot. Maybe I give someone a shot. Maybe I give one of these offers of love a shot. Because you're going to have a lot of options. A lot of different options are going to come in left to right for you. And that's just not even people. You're just going to have multiple options coming in, because it's something that you've been manifesting anyway. But your person does have deep, passionate love for you. They see that you're a go-getter right now. They're trying to follow where you're going, because they know that you got that passion like no other woman or no other male. You got a spark about you that they cannot let go, and their flame is still burning on the inside, okay? Their flame is still burning for you on the inside. And your person like, okay, you getting your shit together, huh? I see you getting your stuff together. And that's when them text messages gonna come that you're trying to block out. You know they don't talk like that. You know they don't sound like that. You know that's not the way to pursue me. That's how I also feel too. For some of you Aries, that's not how you pursue me. That's not how you win me. That's not how you win me over with that type of conversation. You know, you got to come with something a little bit more solid than that. You got to come with something more solid. So let's go ahead a little bit more deep. I'm going to clarify the 7 of fire, page of earth, knight of fire, queen of fire, ace of fire, queen of fire, queen of water, 7 of waters, and 6 of fire. So let's go ahead and clarify. 7 of fires, I got the 2 of pentacles. Page of earth, I have what? The chariot. Yeah, I told you some of you just moved on. You probably also moved on from a Cancer, or Cancer real strong. You probably moved away from a Cancer, or you also moved away from a Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus. You probably moved on from there. Okay, you were just having too many mental imbalances, or your person could have had too many mental imbalances for you. They'll probably come in and start that crazy talk again, that BS, and you just like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not with it. I got to do my own thing. This is not for me, you know. Your person also was probably trying to get you to move, or trying to get you some things, trying to do other things with you. I feel like it's more of a move. Like your person was trying to get you to move, and you was backing that off. I don't want to move. I just got into this home, or I just got into this apartment, and I want to settle here. I feel like this is the right pursuit. But your person was probably feeling like, okay, we need to go somewhere else. You know, the finances are low when we're here, and we can go somewhere where our finances will be a little bit more better. I do see some people opening up a savings account or a business account, or maybe just some type of an account here so you can start depositing more money. Because once again, when that money starts rolling in, you want to make sure you got everything airtight. So I see some of you also going to like maybe an attorney or something like that to open up an LLC, or just something. It's something pertaining to business, because you're still getting this business off the ground. That's why I see a lot of business endeavors. Knight of fire, I have the moon. The queen of fire, I have the 3 of swords. And then the queen of earth, I have what? The star. I kept saying the star, and I wanted to tell you that you guys will be in the limelight. A lot of people are going to come to you. You got the knowledge, you got the wisdom. Some of you are going to be put up on front. So a lot of you are going to be the front man or the front woman of your own company, or somebody's going to get you to be the front person of their company. You're going to be the star of the show. You may also, I don't know, I'm getting cooking too, like something about cooking. You may be investing into cooking, or maybe you apply for Food Network, or maybe the Food Network saw your Instagram page or your YouTube page, and now they're going to come and ask you, hey, do you want to come work here? I see some of that happening for some. It could be just for one person. Ace of fire is being clarified with the Knight of Cups. The Queen of Water is being clarified with the Tower. The 7 of Waters being clarified with the Page of Cups. And the 6 of Fire is being clarified with the Ace of Rods back out. And then I have a lot of communication coming in with the 8 of Rods. So just a lot of traveling. A lot of you are going to do a lot of traveling. I told you, a lot of you are going to steal the show. This is going to help produce so much income that some of you are going to be flying out, taking trips here. Some men are going to come in and try to fly you out in the middle of the night, you know. So this is kind of like for, like, let's say if you're an Instagram model or something, or maybe you're doing a small show. Maybe you had a couple of spots on Love and Hip Hop or Real Housewives of Orange County, if they showed it. You know, I'm just using an example, right? Or maybe like the Hills. And that's when you get a lot of male attentions. They're going to come in and they're going to hit you up in a DM or something like that. And they're going to ask you to come out, you know, because now you're in the spotlight. You got the main goal. You got the goal here. And you're also just the star, right? So they just want to get to know you. But a lot of you are going to be in the forefront of your company. Like, let's say, for example, Tyler Perry, since she had put her that girl, that actress, she had put herself on a billboard. Now she got the role. Now she's finna get the money and the coin because she had put herself out there on the forefront. So some of you may be pushing yourself out there in the forefront, or someone's going to get you to push you to the forefront for their company or for their business, where it's just not going to remain stagnant anymore. So a lot of you are going to master a lot of things with yourself this month. It's not going to be a difficult journey. Actually, you have already succeeded in so many ways with a lot of this queen energy coming in, this feminine energy, this mastering energy here. You're going to succeed, and you're going to gain new opportunities more and more and more. It's going to be some opportunities that come in that you just do not like. I also feel like that could just be some men coming in to try to pursue you, or some girls coming to you to try to pursue you, but you're not really interested. But you're just going to be in the forefront. A lot of people just going to come towards you and try to see, what you're about. How can they work with you? How can they invest with you? So it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful June for you guys, And I feel like, I'm very sorry you came out of that energy of feeling so heartbroken and destroyed here. And I feel like also your person is heartbroken or destroyed if you was dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But some of you are if you're dealing with an Aquarius wants to get everything back grounded, want to get everything back solid. They really admire you and your work, so they just admire you. You are the one to them. Your person's not going to really let you go. They see abundance when they come to you. A lot of you are going to see that Aquarius be by your side as you pursue your goals. So you're going to get your money right. You're going to get your mind right. You're going to unblock somebody. I feel you're finally going to unblock somebody because you made a choice to let go. Or it may be also that your person had decided to unblock you and let you come back into their life, especially in Aquarius here. And you two are going to pursue a lot of dreams and goals, and they're going to stand by your side as you're doing this. I also get the feeling like this may be for like one or two people that your person may have just been with you because of the fame, because of the money, and they just like how you invest into them. Or that could be you, Aries, somebody just investing into you, and you like what they can do for you financially, and that's it. Now, once again, for that heartbreak hotel type of thing, your life probably was shook up, but it's some things that the universe had to do. They had to just shake you up a little bit to get you on the move, to get you on the go, because you were sitting too much around in the dark. You're getting confused out there, right? So, you probably just sitting around. What should I do? Should I go this way? Should I go that way? Should I go up, go down, go left or right? I don't know. Should I pursue my dreams? Should I pursue my relationship? I don't know. And then when the universe came in and said, okay, we'll figure it out for you, but now you're back on the move, right? And you're pushing forward. A lot of your business ventures are finna take off rapid. I'm telling you, it's going to come in. It's going to come in fast. It's going to come in smooth. I see that if you're dating a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, you guys have broken up. That person wants to return back to you, but you're not really feeling their offer. If you're dealing with a Leo or another Aries like yourself, or Sagittarius, you guys went through a heartbreak hotel, but then he's going to come back, or she's going to come back and try to offer a new opportunity, because once again, there go your manifestation. That in your subconscious mind, you're waiting on that person to return. So some of you are just waiting on that person to return, okay? You're waiting on that person to bring back an offer of love to follow suit with you. And I feel like, when they come back, hopefully it's not too late, because I still feel like it's just like, I don't know. That was not the right move to try to approach me. That's not the way I want it. So I see a lot of people just probably disappointed, especially dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. You're just kind of disappointed how the person came back to you. Like that offer was kind of bland. Don't you see me making money moves? Don't you see I'm on my boss-ish? And you're supposed to be coming in singing my praises. But I feel like that person will. I really do feel like that person will show you that type of love energy that you want, and you're going to feel victorious with it and very successful with it. You're just going to feel successful overall towards the end of June. Everything is going to come to you unfolding. A rapid amount of love coming from family and friends, a rapid amount of love coming from business endeavors, and a rapid amount of love coming from the person that you want to be with, no matter what the sign is. It was just some things that was in the dark that the universe had to show you to get you out of that energy. So now you can take charge with your life and really manifest your desires, because I'm telling you, this right here is totally in your favor. A lot of you want to be the star, okay? And you're going to get the healing that you deserve, and you're going to master everything about yourself overall. All right, Aries, I thank you so much for hanging out with me. And please like, share, subscribe, or also just comment down below if it resonates with you. And you guys have a good one. Peace.